is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Lucha Libre legend has arrived.
His opponent,
You gotta be kidding me.
Of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
Let's all give Chad Gable a big gracias for bringing El Grande Americano to WWE.
Corey, I won't. They're the same guy.
They are completely different wrestling masters. I've seen Gable and Americano backstage together on multiple occasions.
And Corey, I'm pretty sure they have the same tattoo.
True friends tend to do that, Cole. I have the same tattoo as some of my friends. You'd know that if you had a true amigo like Gable does with El Grande Americano.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael. It's that intensity that has driven AJ his entire career, and it's taken him to a whole other level now.
Yeah, for sure, Byron. AJ's not showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
Y en el otro lado es El Grande Americano. Un luchador.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Gets the shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Lock applied.
Matchup like this. Otherwise, you've already lost. You might not be able to out-wrestle him, but if you can outsmart Styles, you have a fighting chance.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. And no amount of tenacity could have helped AJ there.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And Takiri finds its mark.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, bolting down on the opponent.
And hit the jackpot twice. Delivers an emphatic brainbuster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now.
Drag. Very nice.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
Exhaustion setting in, and not the one that's letting up. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go. Rolls through, able to escape the ankle lock.
Has her opponent up and down with a DDT.
For the win.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Using the cranium.
This could put a stop to AJ. Counter!
Oh my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Will that be the last opportunity? Cover. Oh, come on.
Steal this one. Up handle applied.
Boom! Gutbuster.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Looking to take it to the air now. From the top.
All the way to the outside. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor. And I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Oh, the foot at the bottom rope, and it's going to force the break.
Lucky.
AJ evades that one. Styles looking for it, and he's got it. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher.
Can he hang on? Trying with all his might. Are you kidding me? Elbow, what a counter. Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
The burning hammer.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair.
Styles crush. Did AJ get all of it?
2. And finally, he picks up the victory. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Styles takes home the win tonight.
That was the kind of phenomenal performance we've come to expect from AJ. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
And her opponent, accompanied by Roxanne Perez, representing the Judgment Day from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
That's the bell, and we're looking at Raquel Rodriguez in action tonight.
And with Raquel, we've seen how she builds confidence over the course of a match. And once Raquel reaches her emotional peak and clearly has the upper hand, that's when she really busts out that impressive strength.
Yeah, Corey, Raquel's an emotional competitor, but when she channels her energy in the right direction, she's almost impossible to stop.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means to...
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down. Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Cross body.
Corey, tell us, what's Raquel Rodriguez need to do in this one to come out on top?
Oh, that's easy, Cole. Raquel needs to rely on her power game here. Now's not the time to hold anything back or take things easy. Go all in, Raquel. You can thank me later.
Crisp arm drag. And now Lyra has the momentum.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Guillotine leg drop.
Heading to ringside now. Reversal from Raquel.
And Rodriguez is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That might be what gets Rodriguez out of jeopardy. Kick to the stomach.
Oh, what a clothesline. Tossed around like a rag doll.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. God. she's going for it. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Laying out with a power slam. Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Yeah, Raquel is building a way to take out the competition. Just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Look at the high frog splash.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Shoulders down. And a kick out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Two. No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to three. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. Valkyria getting set up. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
And cover now for the match. And she's able to stop the counter early.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. Boom. Kick to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
To the arm, terrible.
Dropping the leg.
Setting them up for a
fisherman buster.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. And knew what was coming there.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Driving the face down.
Oh, strikes with a well-timed maneuver there. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Another big move. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
And she's still in the game.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. And Lyra has suffered a lot of damage at this point.
Valkyria has to be sensing things slipping away.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a night win.
That could finish off Raquel. How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Valkyria gets countered. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Set hard.
Big forearm connects. Tossing their opponent into position, making the climb. Corkscrew senton. And you can see why people have labeled Raquel as one to watch.
Looking.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander. And earn the win.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
Bayley clearly has something to say. The audience wants to hear what's on her mind.
You can tell she believes every word she's saying.
Confident in her conviction. Big talk from Bayley.
A major clash awaits, and she just called her shot.
Supreme confidence. She knows she can get it done.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico. Weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
The Iron Sheik is in the building.
And that means the jabronis here better show some respect.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik is a master of the suplex and a master grappler as well.
And a former amateur champion in his native Iran, a national hero there.
Hey, love him or hate him, the Iron Sheik's charisma is unparalleled.
I agree with you, Saxton. Sheik's impact on this business is undeniable.
This match is officially underway with Penta in action here tonight. And folks, if this is your first time seeing Penta compete, then you're in for one heck of a treat.
Yeah, Penta's not your average luchador, if such a thing even exists. Penta can take to the sky with the best of them, but he's even more dangerous when he's got both feet on the ground.
And zero fear doesn't just mean his own personal fearlessness. It means he's not afraid to do whatever he thinks he needs to guarantee a decisive victory.
It doesn't get more legit than the Iron Sheik. A man so strong, he swings Persian clubs like baseball bats and can snap someone's leg like a twig without even breaking a sweat.
He represented Iran at the very highest levels of international competition, but his remorseless attacks show no regard for rules or his opponent. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock. Bam!
Ah, caught on the chin.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
I think he really felt that one.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hooked up. DDT.
Looking for the quick pin. And he placed the pin right away.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Goes into the corner.
Penta sending a clear message here. Basement dropkick.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Corey, superstars don't get much tougher than the infamous Iron Sheik. How do you deal with the Sheik's tenacity in the ring?
Well, it's always a battle of wills with Sheiky Baby, so your only hope is to match or exceed his determination. You have to break the Sheik before he breaks you.
He might actually get the win here.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Not yet.
Super kick! Oh, perfect kick. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Taking flight. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Down, head over heels.
Kick to the gut. And check out this power. Gutbuster.
Elbow drop on target. Turning the tables.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Look out! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Penta trapping the left arm of his opponent. Here it comes. The sacrifice.
And he gets set back into the ring. taking things to the top rope.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Launching.
Delivers the cross body. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Penta driver. Iron Sheik's eyes look glazed over.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Wow, elbow!
Iron Sheik muscling up his opponent for a back suplex.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Double underhook suplex. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Beautiful takedown. Camel clutch. Camel clutch.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
Trying to somehow reverse this and counter.
Breaks out of the camel clutch. Nice job.
Overhead chop.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Sheik with great awareness.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Kick to the abdomen.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Penta cradles his opponent. There's the pentagon.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? And Penta reverses it. And Penta gets thwarted away.
Caught with a clothesline.
Iron Sheik.
Back suplex.
Iron Sheik continuing to target the lower back and now slapping it on.
It's the camel clutch. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
He taps. He taps. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the Iron Sheik!
A devastating loss for Penta here.
Well, Cero Miedo doesn't just mean zero fear. It also means that Penta's not going to dwell on a loss like this.
Yeah, Corey, Penta's surely going to use this loss as fuel for the next time out.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
Just check her resume. A Royal Rumble match winner, Money in the Bank contract holder, NXT, SmackDown, Raw Women's Championships. Oh, and Tag Team Gold too.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nick
This is someone I can give my full support to. Someone who has the guts to stand up for what's right.
What are they, a knight in shining armor? Give me a break.
On top of everything else, watch out for the dreaded poison mist of the Empress. And we've got the ever-dangerous Asuka in the ring tonight.
Well, Asuka's always been a tremendous threat in the ring, but now there's something even more sinister behind her actions. Asuka's not going to hold back when it comes to asserting herself at the top of WWE.
Yeah, so we really shoulders down. What reflexes, looking for the pin. Turns the tables, shoulders down. And she gets the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Arm, STO.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
And into the collar and elbow. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
strike.
Locking up with one another.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Vicious body shot.
We all know that Asuka has a very deep arsenal in the ring. Corey, what is your best bet in dethroning the Empress?
I don't know if you're going to take the crown from the Empress anytime soon, but if you can prevent her from hitting her tempo, you should be able to find an opportunity.
Pounding the bread basket. With the counter. Placing her in the corner. Good golly, what a knee. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around. Ooh! Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She gets a quick kick out there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Well, there she goes. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. She had that scouted.
Suplex brings them down.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Suplex.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Man, a right forearm on point. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Face plant.
The competitive spirit is alive and well.
And right into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka. Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Makes the she fights her shoulder up before one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? German suplex. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Back punch. Ouch. Making the climb to the top rope.
Take off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Double axe handle smash.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Effective counter.
How insulting is that?
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
That can make an opening for her.
Launches the arm into a takedown. Armbar, a plat. Now both arms trapped. Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap something here.
Trying to squeeze out the hold. And she does. As this match goes.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round.
Asuka will come back after that.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposite. opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
From the top.
Look out!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Asuka retaliates.
Momentum going back to Asuka's corner.
She's showing some signs of life here.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. And there's still some signs of life from Asuka.
Yeah, Asuka no less dangerous here as her opponent is quickly finding out.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
A striking blitz from the Empress.
Just endless kicks.
A roundhouse kick.
Asuka is all gas and no brakes with that attack.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have?
And that...
A tremendous win for this superstar tonight. Certainly earned it. It wasn't easy.
Well, I think the loser realizes he wants to show respect. Wow. And complete disrespect by the winner.
This was a deeply personal issue. It doesn't appear to be completely resolved just yet. A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California. Weighing in at 241 pounds.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
For the roar, the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
And his opponent, accompanied by Braun Breaker. From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name.
There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand. But now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match, he'll let his actions do all the talking.
Either way he does it, I'm sure LA Knight has a lot to set shoulders down. Is it or not?
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And he breaks the cover.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Thunderous powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Hooked him up.
kick.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Springboard drop kick.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Bronson might be unique, but the strategy is tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
This is what I was saying. Bronson is getting outpaced and his stamina is draining fast.
Look out!
What? No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Reed finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. High angle belly to back suplex.
Whip back into the ring. Using the elbow as a weapon. Ooh! And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. The more he fights, the more pain he's in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Man.
Counters with an attack on Reed. He would
LA Knight with a fist drop.
LA Knight with a big-time move. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
big move, but it's still unable to end this. Neck breaker. And retaliates with a counter. Bronson Reed with a massive Death Valley driver.
Bronson Reed put all of his 300-plus pounds behind that attack. Soaring. So gnarly by Bronson Reed. Is it enough to put another away?
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here.
Sleeper hold locked in tight.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
Flying forward on the mark. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Boom! And he slides him back to the mat. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
The megastar looking for a BF2. Knight about to end this fight.
God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, missed connection. The adrenaline is pumping, and the...
Bronson Reed.
And driven down
here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
A pretty decisive win for Bronson Reed.
You can't let this loss weigh on his mind too much. LA Knight has come too far to let this knock him down.